Hello and welcome back to my channel, Craft Time by Casey. I am Casey, and today I am going to review the patterns that came in the Potomac Bead Box Kit Edition, and I'm going to make with you these hoop earrings from the Potomac Treasure Edition. And if you are interested in the Potomac bead boxes, either the Kit Edition or the Treasure Edition, or like me, you're interested in both, I will have all the information in the description box below. So if you would like to see how these earrings came about, then stay tuned. All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with the tools that I will be using. I have one set of cutters and one set of round nose pliers. And I have one pair of industrial cutters. And I want to briefly mention my tool set. It is the Casual Comfort tool set. And as the name suggests, this is the most comfortable tool set that I have found. And the biggest thing for me is the size, which leads to the comfort. A lot of times jewelry making tools will be a little bit smaller like this. And of course you can see the handles as well, quite a bit smaller. These Casual Comfort tools just seem to be made for adult size hands. So I will have this tool set linked below along with everything that I use in the video that I did not get from the bead boxes. So using the items from the treasure bag, I'm going to make a pair of earrings. And I have already made one of them, and here it is. I kind of went with that Halloween theme that the Kit Edition had going on, so I really stuck with that orange with the daggers at the bottom. I really think this is super cute. And I will also link below the opening video I did for both boxes, and it will have a detailed description of all the beads that I use. From my own stash, I am using 22 gauge memory wire and one jump ring, one flathead pin, and of course an ear wire. So the first thing I'm gonna make is that component in the center. So I take my flathead pin, and the simple order would be one square bead at the bottom and then a back and forth with the 8/0 seed beads and the 4mm rounds. So I'm going to set this on my middle finger here, and I'm going to hold that top bead, go in with my round nose pliers just above that top bead. And I want the loop at the top to be very small, so I'm going to go towards the bottom of my round nose pliers, bend it back with my fingers, and you can see the start of a loop there at the top. And I will go in with my cutters and cut off the end. And I'm gonna go back in with my round nose pliers, and I'm simply going to curl that loop closed. Just like that. So here is the center component. And now I'm taking that 22 gauge memory wire, and on one side, I'm going to curl it to the side of it. You don't wanna hold it upside down like this and curl it back. You want to hold it to the side. And I want this loop to be a little bit smaller as well. So I'm going to curl it. Just like that. So I have a loop going to the side at the end. Obviously we can't close the other one because we have to put the beads on first. So on this side, we have 6 round orange beads and 6 8/0 seed beads, just a simple back and forth. And then the middle part would be 4 of these square orange seed beads with 3 daggers in between. All right, and that other side, of course, same pattern as the first side. So now, here's the way we close it. I'm going to put the wire through the middle of the loop that we created. And I'm gonna hold it closed like this with my fingers. And this is why I said I needed the industrial cutters, because you definitely don't want to use your regular jewelry making cutters to cut memory wire. It will mess them up. So I'm going to cut the end off of this where I just have a little bit left over. And now I'm going to go in with my round nose pliers to that end and curl it back. Just like that. So here is our loop, and I picked up my jump ring with some chain nose pliers, and I'm gonna add that component in the center. And then I'm going to attach the jump ring through that loop at the top, just like that. Get another pair of pliers and close that jump ring, just like that, so it hangs loosely in the center. So now I'm going to very quickly add the ear wire, going with my round nose pliers. Open up the bottom just a little bit and connect the ear wire to that loop at the top and then close it back. And here they are, the matching set. All right, so now I'm going to go over all the patterns in the kit edition. So the first pattern that I put together were the shadow earrings. And here they are. They were very, very simple to put together. I can try to get in there close so you can see that pattern. Got the disco balls in the center. These earrings are one-sided. This is what the back looks like. Although they are one-sided, the back is very pretty as well. So you can see with the picture, they're pretty much the same. And for these, I did not need the video version. The instructions and the pictures inside the pattern here, the paper pattern, were very, very easy to follow, and I made these very, very quickly. And I think they are very pretty. All right, on to the next one. The next pattern I put together was the spooky charm bracelet, and here is mine. I think this looks pretty close to the picture, and this was the easiest one. This was very simple, very quick, and I think these charms are super cute. I think it's very, very Halloween, and it was just a very quick bracelet to put together. So I really, really like this one. No, I did not need the video version for this one either. The pictures in the pattern, that was pretty much it. It was very simple to follow. All right, on to the next one. The last pattern that I made was the Amulet Bag, and here is mine. I think it is pretty spot on to how it looks in the picture. And I made one modification in the pattern and the video version. Yes, I needed the video version for this one, for sure. The video version, the strap around here, they had it just one solid strap kind of sewn together. I added a clasp in the center. I feel like if I was going to wear it or hang it somewhere, it just made it a little bit simpler to have a clasp here in the middle. But that is one good thing about their patterns. You can kind of tweak them and make them your own. But for the most part, I did follow the pattern. And this is a little bag. And the pattern came with this little heart bead to go in there. And I will say, making this pattern was very easy. It was not a difficult pattern to make. I did need the video version just to help me on some of the little nuances of it, but overall, it was not difficult. However, it was incredibly time consuming. This pattern took me about 3 days. I do have another job, so I don't have the benefit of doing my hobby all day long. I work during the day, so I do my hobby in the evenings, and it took me 3 days worth of evenings to create this bag out of seed beads and bugle beads. It was very, very time consuming, but I do think it is very cute and it's very nice. I think it is very unique. It is not something that I would have thought of to make. Not difficult, very time consuming. All right, so I'm gonna get all the patterns back on the screen for my final thoughts. All right, so here they are, all of the patterns in the October 2023 kit edition, and of course the pair of hoop earrings that I made from the treasure edition for the same month. And I have to say, I really love how these earrings came out, and the patterns in the kit edition, I have to say, I really enjoy it because some of them are things that I could say, oh, you know, I might have made this at some point, but I love the challenge of these unique items where I don't know that I would have ever thought to create something like this. And I love that each month you get 3 new patterns and you can kind of challenge yourself and just come up with, new ideas or enjoy the patterns as they come. And of course, as you see here, a lot of times they are seasonal, and I really think this charm bracelet again is super cute. So if you are interested in the Potomac bead boxes, either the kit edition or the treasure edition, or like me, you're interested in both, I will have all the information in the description box below, and I certainly encourage you to go check them out. Not only do they have amazing bead boxes, they also have a pretty awesome website that has just about everything you can think of for the jewelry making hobby. So if you like this video and you want to see other videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give me a like. Leave a comment. I absolutely love reading my comments. You guys are so kind, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.